The man who wanted everything fast. Ryan hated waiting. He wanted results immediately. When he was young, he believed successful people simply got lucky. Every time he saw someone driving a nice car, owning a business, or living in a beautiful house, he assumed they found a shortcut that nobody else knew. While others were saving money, Ryan searched for get-rich-quick opportunities. He jumped from one idea to another. One month it was stocks, the next month cryptocurrency, then online businesses, then real estate. Every time something didn't make him rich within a few weeks, he quit and chased the next shiny opportunity. Years passed and his life looked almost exactly the same. Meanwhile, people he once considered less ambitious slowly moved ahead. They weren't smarter than him. They weren't luckier. They simply stayed with one thing long enough to see results. Ryan began feeling frustrated. He worked hard, yet nothing seemed to change. What he didn't understand was that success was happening around him every day, but it was happening slowly. Like a tree growing underground before it breaks through the soil, real progress was invisible at first. Most people quit before the breakthrough comes. Ryan was one of them. The old gardener's lesson. One afternoon, Ryan met an elderly gardener named Thomas while sitting in a park. Ryan complained about life, money, and how unfair everything seemed. Thomas listened quietly before pointing toward a large oak tree nearby. He asked Ryan how long he thought it took for that tree to grow. Ryan shrugged. Thomas smiled and explained that the tree had survived storms, droughts, and decades of seasons. It didn't become strong overnight. Every day it grew a little more, even when nobody noticed. Then Thomas said something Ryan would never forget. People admire the tree but ignore the years it spent growing. Those words stayed with him. Ryan started noticing the same pattern everywhere. Successful businesses weren't built in months. Wealthy investors weren't made in a year. Strong relationships didn't happen overnight. Great achievements were always the result of patience mixed with consistent effort. For the first time, Ryan realized that patience wasn't passive. Patience was active. It meant continuing to work even when results were invisible. It meant trusting the process when there was no immediate reward. The lesson sounded simple, but living it would prove difficult. The years nobody saw, Ryan decided to change. Instead of chasing shortcuts, he committed to one goal: building financial stability. He started investing small amounts every month. The amount wasn't impressive. Sometimes it felt almost meaningless. Friends laughed when he celebrated tiny milestones. They said he needed bigger risks if he wanted bigger rewards. But Ryan remembered the gardener's words. Month after month he invested. Year after year he stayed consistent. The first year showed little progress. The second year wasn't much different. By the third year, he was tempted to quit. Yet something interesting was happening beneath the surface. His habits were changing. His discipline was growing. His knowledge was expanding. The money was important, but the real transformation was happening inside him. Most people focus on visible results, but success often starts with invisible changes. One day Ryan looked back and realized he was no longer the impatient person he used to be. He had become someone capable of thinking years ahead instead of days ahead. That mindset alone separated him from most people. When patience finally pays off, after nearly a decade of consistent effort, something remarkable happened. The progress that once felt invisible suddenly became obvious. Ryan's investments started growing faster than his contributions. Opportunities appeared because people trusted his reliability. Business partners respected his long-term thinking. Financial stress that once dominated his life slowly disappeared. Friends began asking him how he became successful. Ryan laughed because they only saw the final chapter. They didn't see the years of ordinary decisions. They didn't see the sacrifices, the waiting, the discipline, or the moments when quitting felt easier than continuing. Society celebrates outcomes but ignores preparation. People see the harvest and forget the planting season. Ryan realized that patience wasn't slowing him down. It had actually accelerated his success because it kept him focused while others constantly changed directions. Most people quit right before the rewards arrive. Patience keeps you in the game long enough to win. The ultimate advantage. Years later, Ryan returned to the same park where he had met Thomas. The old gardener was gone, but the giant oak tree still stood strong. Ryan sat beneath its branches and reflected on his journey. He understood something most people never learn. Time is either your greatest enemy or your greatest ally. Those who chase instant gratification fight against time. Those who practice patience work with time. Wealth compounds, knowledge compounds, relationships compound, skills compound, businesses compound, The greatest rewards in life belong to those willing to wait while continuing to work. Patience is not weakness. It is strength under control. It is confidence without immediate proof. It is faith in the future backed by action today. Ryan smiled as he looked at the tree. The gardener had been right all along. The strongest things in life grow slowly. And in the end, patience always wins.